Thanks for joining into the June product update. I'm Mac and I'm here to take you through some of the new features and improvements that we've released over the last month. So let's dive on in. Firstly, we're really excited to announce that a new menu is now available. Now it may seem like a small thing, but you use it every time you're in the WorkflowMAX app. And we've made it more intuitive by grouping all of the features by business process. So for instance, under the purchases item, you're now going to see suppliers and purchase orders. We've also added an easy access to the quick add function, so you're going to see a plus in the top right corner, and you can use that on any page now to quickly create a timesheet, a cost, or jump to creating a new purchase order or invoice, for example. Now for existing users, you won't see this new menu by default, but if you head to your profile settings in the top right corner, click on your little avatar, you can enable that or disable it again. For new staff joining your business, they will see this new menu by default when they log into their account for the first time. In reporting, we've got a new report type. You can now create a monthly summary report. What that allows you to do is aggregate a numerical field. So for example, I can use my invoiced amount, group that by month, and also by another characteristic. So for example, I can create a report that shows me each month how much I've invoiced and group it by client in the rows. A really handy way to get a snapshot of how your business is performing over time. We'll be rolling this out to more report types soon. Initially, it's just available for invoices and quotes. Now when you're duplicating a job, you've got more options. You can choose exactly what elements you want to bring across to the new job. So when you click duplicate job, you're now going to see it pop up and it will ask you whether you want to clone the tasks, the costs, the notes, and the milestones. Coming soon, we'll also offer the ability to choose whether documents are copied as well. When quoting a job, you've now got even more options with your rate hierarchy. You're able to use the custom job rates that you've defined on your quote alongside custom staff and task rates that you previously had, just giving you more flexibility to quote your customers the way that you want to. In invoicing, we've also released the ability to change a client on an approved invoice. So you'll be able to open that invoice up and that client field is now editable. It will also sync that change across to Xero if you've got the Xero integration activated. So we've talked about flexibility in jobs, quotes and invoicing, but there's more. We've also improved purchase orders. Now you've got the ability to cancel or delete a bill after you've entered it. So if you've made a mistake, there's no longer a need to cancel or delete that purchase order. You can just rewind and take that bill off. Likewise, you've got the ability to delete a stock receipt as well. And coming soon, we'll also have the ability to revise the purchase order after it's been issued. So keep an eye out for that. Finally, if you're setting up a new account or perhaps you're updating your existing account to take advantage of more features, we're really excited to share that you can now import custom fields into your settings from a CSV file, making it super easy to set them up in bulk rather than having to do it one by one. So that's it for June. I hope you've enjoyed our update. We look forward to catching up next month to talk about even more advancements in WorkflowMAX.